What's going on, everyone? I'm Feathergamer 555, and welcome to another reaction video to the Hyrule Warriors Direct. Now, I'm just waiting for it to get started here. It hasn't started yet. It is 9, but it hasn't started, so wow. But whatever. We can wait. And basically, I've got very slim predictions. All I really want to see is a multiplayer mode, actually, where you fight against another player, so you have two players. There is a multiplayer in this, but like I want it like where you fight, you choose someone, say Zelda, and you choose Link, and they fight each other with their own armies, and you see who wins. Wouldn't that be cool? That's all I want. For characters, I got nothing, but I want to see Skull Kid. That's it. Skull Kid and Malon, but that's it. So it should be starting in a few seconds here, and or now. Oh, I'm excited. Oh yeah. Okay. I have been following this game decently well, not too great, but I've been trying. Oh. Okay, so it's just showing the characters that have previously been shown, like Lana, there was Impa, there was Sheik, Zelda, Link. My computer freezing a little bit there. A Dodongo! I don't know what that is. Ooh, that's that dragon you've been seeing. Oh, the Imprisoned from Skyward. Hey, Darunia, Ruto. Yeah, they were revealed recently. Midna. I'm trying to keep up. Agatha, Fee. And Link again. I'm trying to keep up with the names there. It was a lot. I recognized the Imprisoned, but that was really it. That's a cool background.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yosuke Hayashi from Koei Tecmo Games,
Yosuke
producer
Hayashi.
of Hyrule Warriors.
Cool.
Today, I'd like to give some new information about Hyrule Warriors, directly
Why?
to you. First, I'd like to spend a little time showing you how battles progress in Hyrule Warriors, using the first stage in the game. As you may know, Hyrule Warriors combines two series, The Legend of Zelda and Dynasty Warriors.
Hyrule Warriors.
Based in the world of The
I've never
Legend of
actually
Zelda,
played Dynasty
you can use
Warriors
simple
at all.
controls to defeat hordes of
I
enemies
really don't know what
with
it
the
is, but this
flashy
game
moves
looks
and
good, so I'm
exciting
assuming it's a good
one-man
game.
army action of Dynasty Warriors. On the battlefield, the player is not the only one facing enemies. In addition to many Hyrulean soldiers, other characters like Zelda and Impa will fight alongside you on the same field. Depending on the situation, characters will engage in battle chatter, and the player's objectives will continuously change.
I'm kind of reading those things
There are
that
some
Impa was
enemies
saying
you
at the
can't
bottom.
defeat easily merely using combo
It's
attacks.
like, what's this, a new recruit? Recruit, I mean. Ugh.
When you're facing this type of enemy, you must lock onto it using the L button, close the gap, and find the right opening to defeat it.
So interesting. Nah, it's kind of how a lot of
In Hyrule
Zelda games are.
Warriors, many of the gameplay elements are based on those from the Legend of Zelda series.
Yeah, they gotta show this, don't they? You got the bomb. Wait, a bomb? Wait,
Notice
what?
the familiar music
Bombs.
when the player acquires
Mario,
bombs.
I mean. I'm talking about Mario.
Looks like it's time to use them right away.
That sound is awesome. I love
You can
Zelda
throw
games, they're
bombs
so
to
good.
destroy rocks, or even to attack enemies. Okay, now let's look at the map.
Looks complicated.
Enemies are in red, and allies are in blue. On the battlefield, there are many keeps, and by taking over these keeps, you can increase your number of soldier bases, changing the battle situation in your favor. This red square here represents one of the keeps.
Ah,
Defeat the enemies in this
interesting.
keep to take it over. Expanding your territory to create a favorable situation for your army is the most important key to victory.
Pretty interesting. Hey, it's the Dodongo.
And now, it looks like a giant boss has appeared, King Dodongo.
Dongos.
New missions will appear as battle
Love
situations
Dodongos.
change, and the victory
Cool.
conditions will also constantly change. Even just now, the victory condition changed to defeat King Dodongo. So you have to defeat him to clear the stage. Can't damage him much with normal attacks. But since it's a common Zelda convention to use the item you just acquired, let's use the bombs we just got.
So from the footage I've seen in this game, it looks like a really good game. Just stab him right in the head.
Once you complete a stage, you'll see your score on screen, and you'll earn rupees and various other materials. I'll explain how you can use these later.
Buying skills, I guess, maybe? Powers? Maybe to be like faster, stronger? Ooh, items.
In Hyrule Warriors, you can acquire many other familiar items from the Legend of Zelda series.
That's only true, you gotta
In addition
admit
to
it.
destroying walls with bombs, you can attack distant enemies using arrows.
Oh, I hate those things, they're annoying. They're
Climb
weak,
up
but they're
walls with the
annoying.
hook shot.
Hook shot, yeah, that's a shock,
more.
not a shock. I was about to say that is a shock to see the hook shot. Anyway, bombs.
You have to take
Ooh,
advantage of each type of item
Boomerang.
and think your way
Nice.
through each level
Love the
as you
boomerang.
defeat enemies and explore the field.
Boomerangs are a good
And
item.
just like King Dodongo, who I showed earlier, there are some monsters who are more easily defeated with certain items. For example, here's Goma.
Oh,
If you've
Goma.
played a game from the Zelda series, you've probably encountered this monster before.
Good old Goma.
Its
Earth
weak
or
spot
God,
is its
something.
big open eye,
Goma. I couldn't
but
really
you
read it all.
can't effectively attack it with normal weapons.
Oh, Goma, you're like the mascot of bosses, besides Ganon here.
That's where the bow comes in. Use different kinds of items to battle various bosses, just like in the Legend of
Whoa,
Zelda
violence. You stabbed Goma right in the eye. Wait, never mind, you do that every
Hello everyone,
Farm music, I love this
I'm
song.
Eiji Aonuma from Nintendo,
I guess
and I'm
now
a
it's
supervisor on
Aonuma though.
Hyrule Warriors. I'm also the producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Oh, no,
In
it's not
Hyrule
farm
Warriors,
music, it's
there are many
Kakugo.
elements drawn from the Zelda
Oh, shut up.
series. I would like to show you one of them right now. Let's start with the Kuko.
No.
This is, of course, a past Zelda game. As you probably know, Kukos are a very familiar staple within the Zelda series. You'll notice
No
them here
kidding.
and there in villages and towns, and you can pick one up or attack them. But if you keep attacking them, it makes them quite angry.
Kukos are
Now here's a
violent.
Kuko in Hyrule Warriors.
Oh
You
gosh.
have to be careful in this game as well, since they will come after you if
Oh
you
my.
accidentally hit them.
That's just scary. But
in
don't
some
keep attacking them.
situations, you can make them your ally, and they may be able to help you turn the battle in your favor. I'll be back with more in a bit.
No, not Kukos. Those things are violent. Characters.
Now, I'd like to spend a little bit of time introducing you to some of the playable characters in the game.
I can't wait to show us some new ones.
Unlike in traditional Zelda titles, many characters will join the battle in Hyrule Warriors. First up, of course, is Link.
Clearly.
In Hyrule Warriors, he appears as a soldier training to defend Hyrule Kingdom, where Princess Zelda lives. His signature weapon is, naturally, a one-handed sword. Link is a well-rounded hero, easy to use for anyone. And he can of course do his famous spin attack.
Yeah, I would assume Link is
Now
easy.
for our heroine, Princess Zelda. In the main Zelda series, she normally doesn't get too involved in battles, but she is quite active as one of the playable characters in Hyrule Warriors. Her signature weapon is a rapier.
A
With
rapier,
her fast
nice.
and fierce combo
An
attack,
awesome weapon.
she can easily plow through monsters. But she can also create arrows of light to take down distant enemies.
Zelda looks pretty
Impa
strong.
often appears as a close advisor to Princess Zelda in the core series. Her character is designed as a Sheikah soldier with a bit of Japanese flair. Her
Impa
weapon is
looks
a
cool,
massively powerful
too.
blade, a wide attack range. And she acts and talks, much like a samurai. Next up, another character familiar to Zelda fans, Sheik. Much like Impa, she's a remaining survivor of the Sheikah, and we designed her in the image of a ninja. Of course, her true form is... Well, there might be some of you who don't know, so we'll let those players try Hyrule Warriors and see for themselves.
No, at least they're
Using
not
her
saying
harp
it
in
because they
martial
are
arts,
people, but...
she's a speedy fighter in battle.
but most people should know by Ocarina.
In Hyrule Warriors, we also
Unless you
have
didn't
more
play it.
special appearances by characters from 3 beloved Zelda games: Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, and Skyward Sword.
Yep.
First up is Ocarina of Time.
These are the 3 main ones
Here's
I believe they're
Darunia,
using.
leader of the Gorons.
What is he
He
doing?
swings around his giant hammer with ease.
Oh, his
and
hammer,
uses brute
the
force to
Megaton
knock back
hammer.
waves of enemies.
Clever.
It's a perfect fit for his dynamic personality. And if you get him in the right mood, he'll bust out some
No.
fun dance moves too.
He does that in Ocarina.
Next we have Princess Ruto. She's also from Ocarina of Time. She can change the ground into water to attack enemies, or to travel from place to place. Her fighting style keeps opponents at a distance, and it's the perfect match for a Zora Princess. From Twilight Princess, Midna and Agatha join the battle. Here's the
Agatha always
Twilight
makes me
Princess
wonder.
herself, Midna. Just as before, it looks like her true form has been changed by someone's spell.
Zant.
She
Sorry
can
if
use
you
her
haven't
hair
played
to
Twilight
grab and
Princess,
throw
but I
enemies,
just said it.
or to create a fist and punch them. Now for Agatha, the self-proclaimed princess of the insect kingdom. She uses her parasol as a weapon, and also dynamically attacks enemies using the power of her favorite insects.
That's so weird that they would choose it. Yeah. Speaking of Zant.
Additionally, even the boss character Zant from Twilight Princess is playable in this game.
Yes, I've been wanting that for
He
a
swings around
while.
the scimitars on his hands,
Yeah.
summons various things,
Oh my god,
and
yes.
can grow to an enormous size.
That makes
during
me
battle.
happy. Zant's
Tricky
playable,
moves
the
are definitely
complete
Zant's
freak.
specialty.
That means Girum's can't be playable.
Next, Skyward Sword. Fi fought alongside Link as the
Fi, I
spirit
call
living
it Fi.
inside his sword. Fi moves fluidly like she's dancing.
Oh, it's gonna bug me
She can
hearing
transform
Fi.
herself
I
into
call
a
it
sword
Fi.
to attack
Sounds
enemies.
better. But that's just me, so
Her
maybe.
mysterious manner of speaking is present in this title as well.
Creepy.
Demon Lord Girahim, who relentlessly pursued Link in Skyward Sword, also appears. He's not just one of the enemies, though. He's a playable character,
Yeah.
too.
You got Zant, you gotta
Just
have
like in
Girum.
Skyward Sword.
So
he will lead you
Ganon
around
too,
by
then?
the nose with a variety of sword attacks.
'Cause that'd be pretty boss if you're
Expect
playing
him
as
to go all
Ganon.
out during battle as well.
Whoa. I know these Skyward Sword characters, but I've never played
In
Skyward
addition
Sword.
to characters returning from past Zelda games, what about new characters that are unique to Hyrule Warriors?
Lana is the only one I know. Would you
This is the
explain
Sorceress
they
of
show
Light,
first?
Lana, who takes to the battlefield for a book of sorcery. She happens to be one of the key characters in the story. And she always fights with all her might.
Clearly.
She can
Everyone
create
should be
magic
fighting
walls
with all their might.
and then push them, pinch
She
foes with them,
is like one of the coolest characters in
or
this game,
destroy
I'm
them to
pretty
attack
sure.
enemies.
Just the fact that she's a mage.
Okay, next up, grass cutting.
What? Oh,
I
grass
wouldn't
cut.
say
I was
that
kind of
cutting grass is
confused.
the
I'm like,
foundation of
what?
Zelda, but we all know it's something you definitely try out when you first acquire a sword.
Yeah.
Cutting grass is not just some simple action you do to while away the time, though. Sometimes you may find hearts, rupees, or even something that makes you wonder, how'd that get in there?
How'd that
Worry
get in
not.
there?
You can cut grass in Hyrule Warriors too. I hear that they even considered adding a stage where all you do is chop up grass. But unfortunately,
Why?
that didn't make the cut.
Aw. That would have been awesome. New weapons. No, that would have been awesome.
As you advance
The
the
grass
story,
cutting stage.
some characters will unlock new weapons.
Magic
For example,
rod.
the Fire
Yeah.
Rod for Link.
I believe we've seen that one. I know Zelda has the Wind Waker. Or a
the Wind
baton in
Waker
this
for
game.
Zelda. And a spear with the power of a Deku tree
I
for
think this
Lana.
was just recently revealed, actually.
With different weapons, you can enjoy completely different actions.
And then
So try them all out and find your favorite one.
Naginata, I don't know, Gauntlet. Or Ball and Chain
Here's
in
an
my
example.
language. Summoning Gate. Wait, what? She cleared the Cuckoo Challenge
Each
in
warrior
Link
has
Between Worlds. What the heck?
character-specific special attacks.
She had a giant cuckoo.
Using these special attacks
Whoa,
will
whoa,
let you
what's
defeat a
going on
large
there?
number of enemies at once. In this title, we also
There's
added
gotta be
a new
more
system
characters
called
still, though,
Focus
right?
Spirit. Fill your magic gauge and release it to use Focus Spirit. This will temporarily increase your character's abilities,
Awesome.
so try to use it at key moments in battle.
Oh, I would play as Zans all the time. Why is that his special attack? Oh no.
Next, let's talk about bomb chews.
Bomb shoes.
A bomb chew is a type of mouse-shaped bomb that moves forward automatically.
Glass,
In Ocarina of Time,
Ocarina of Time.
there was a bowling-like minigame using this item.
I hate that. If anyone has seen my Let's Play on
Hyrule
Ocarina of
Warriors,
Time,
bomb chews now look like this.
Yeah.
They're huge.
you'll know I hated
No
it.
longer mouse-sized. They're more like giant capybara, with giant explosions to match.
That's
Back
cool.
in a bit.
Whoa, explosions. Stages. What is this, Smash Bros now?
It's not
Just
just the
going all the same
characters that are
things.
different from those in the core Zelda series. Since we created this unique game based on the Legend of Zelda franchise, the locations used in each battle are inspired by locales that will be familiar to all Legend of Zelda fans.
Yeah.
Here's
Skyloft.
Skyloft from Skyward Sword.
Whoa. Place is destroyed. Lake
Hylia
Hylia.
from Ocarina of Time.
Not a bad one. That looks actually really cool. Twilight
And
Field.
Twilight Field from Twilight Princess.
Ah, yes. I remember this place. Got the bridge.
There are more stages inspired by the Zelda universe, mainly from these three titles. We hope you will enjoy them all.
They should put Clocktown in there from Majora.
Next we have Chain Chomp.
Change up.
Originally, Chain Chomp was a character from the Mario universe, but somehow he made a guest appearance in a 2D Zelda game. And
I
it started
remember
because
that.
Mr. Tezuka, who was working on Mario games back then as well, jokingly put one in a Zelda game.
It was hilarious.
This is Chain Chomp in Hyrule Warriors.
Oh my.
Looks like he's now a weapon.
That's awesome.
Ouch.
I can't believe they would bring that back. That's clever to bring that back. Character progression.
Characters level up as you use them in battle.
Awesome. I love leveling up. That makes a game
Each
really fun.
character starts with certain stats, and by defeating more enemies and gaining experience,
Chain Chomp,
they
that's
can
just
level
awesome.
up.
Level up.
When you defeat certain monsters, they might drop various materials. Using these materials, you can craft different types of badges that will enhance the warrior's stats. There are many types of enhancements. They can increase a weapon's number of attacks,
If I
create
had this
longer
game, I would
combos,
literally do
extend
everything.
focus spirit time,
I would max out
increase
everything
the
for
number of times you can
everyone.
use special attacks and potions, and so on.
You know, I wouldn't.
By leveling
Like,
up
I
and
would-
creating badges,
I don't even
you
know.
can greatly enhance a character's stats. Sometimes
I would just
you may
like
acquire
do it
new
off
weapons
camera
during
more, but I
battle.
would if I had a Wii U, I'd be recording this game for you guys.
Some of them may have special abilities
Trust me,
called
I'm
skills.
really like hyped for this game. I just don't sound
There
it.
are several varieties of skills. Some of them increase attack damage, or perhaps increase the chance of finding hearts. When there is an empty skill slot, you can fuse the weapon with another one to increase the weapon's skills. The harder the battle, the higher the chance of enemies dropping better weapons. So try battling and fusing to create your own ultra-powerful weapons.
Awesome. Look how much rupees you can gather. And it's gone now.
Next up, we have the moon from The Legend of Zelda,
Oh
Majora's Mask.
god. Oh wait, no, I forgot this was in Hyrule Warriors.
In
But
Majora's Mask, once the moon hits the ground, it's game over.
Yep,
It made for a very tense atmosphere for the player.
I love this game.
In Hyrule Warriors, the moon works like this. Use a hook shot on the moon and... Ha! It never occurred to me to use the moon like that.
It's kind of creepy. Adventure mode. Clearly.
Alright, now I have another exciting mode I'd like to talk about. Please, take a look.
The Legend of Zelda. A long time ago, Ganon the
This
Prince
looks
of
like a
Darkness.
screen from a classic
yeah,
Zelda game.
whatever.
However, what you're actually looking at is an all-new adventure mode. It's a unique experience that combines
must
the
just be
items
for
of
the heck of
Zelda
it.
with the gameplay of Hyrule Warriors in a new way.
What the heck is
What you
that?
see now is the map in
Whoa.
adventure mode.
Yikes.
Every block on the grid represents one stage with its own unique victory condition.
I'm really confused.
Once the battle starts, you'll be transported to the world of Hyrule Warriors.
Okay, that's awesome. That's like a 8-bit map like that and takes you to this.
After you fulfill the victory condition, the grid next to the stage will be unlocked, and you can move forward.
It looks like it would
In some
definitely
of the
take
maps,
time.
You can select the command Search. Using the exploration items you collect on the map, you can find hidden items. This
we
is a
all
bit
like
similar
hidden
to classic
items.
Zelda games. If you are successful at exploring, hard-to-find items like new weapons and heart pieces will sometimes appear as rare victory prizes. Find treasure through exploration, then battle to retrieve it. As you advance in adventure mode, you can also unlock new playable characters, and some weapons only available in this mode. So, please try it out.
Pretty sure everyone would.
Next we have...
Skulltula.
I think I can hear something. Ah, it's a gold Skulltula.
Alright, the gold Skulltula. Ugh.
Longtime players will remember these guys from their collections. And the more you find, the more items you get. Of course, they're always hiding in odd places.
So if you
that
hear
make
those sounds,
say,
I'm really
"Hey,
thirsty.
why are you hiding there?" Finding them is always a challenge.
I hate finding the dang things.
Of course, they are hiding in Hyrule Warriors as well.
Yeah, that's
Hear
creepy.
that? It's coming from the direction of a gold Skulltula, so you can find it by following the sound.
Illustration
Okay, see you in a
piece.
sec.
Cool. That's really cool. 2-player co-op. I knew there was 2-player in
In
this.
Hyrule Warriors, just like in previous Dynasty Warriors titles, you can enjoy a 2-player co-op mode with your family and friends. However, since we have the Wii U gamepad, instead of splitting the TV screen, we made it so each player can have his or her own screen, the TV monitor, or the gamepad screen. This might be a little technical, but in 2-player mode, in order to process both screens simultaneously, the screen resolution is reduced slightly compared to when you're playing in single-player mode.
I really like how they did that.
That said, just like when you're playing by yourself, we made sure the gameplay is as exciting and fun as it is in single player. Of course, when you're playing single player, off TV mode is also available. Hyrule Warriors is a collaboration title between The Legend of Zelda and Dynasty Warriors. But at the same time, it's a fun spin-off Zelda title. So, we made
Yeah.
sure to add many
Zelda
fan
titles
favorite
are always
elements.
cool though. You always gotta have a good Zelda game through the years.
Hyrule Warriors will be released in North America on September 26th.
Woo. Can't get it. Don't have Wii U.
That's it for today's presentation.
What?
Thank you for watching.
Oh, that was short. I guess the game's almost out though, and there's not much left.
For our final bit, we're showing off a character you simply cannot forget to mention when discussing Zelda games.
Uh-oh.
Thank you all for watching.
Ganon? Probably Ganon. Yeah. Oh, jeez, man. The Demon King, Ganondorf. And he's playable. It's the best thing ever. Making this game 10 times better, seeing Ganondorf playable. Oh, jeez, he's creepy looking though. Smash Bros. Design right here? No. Probably not. Oh, whoa. See, I mean, Hyrule Warriors can make Ganon look cool and do things like this. Smash Bros. Has to do this, right? Imagine that. Hyrule Warriors. Oh, yeah. You just kick open the chest. Yeah. Do that. And get a heart container. Or piece. I don't know if it's heart container or it's heart piece. Also, there's a special... Oh! I have Club Nintendo. Maybe not. I gotta take a look at that later. Unless I can show you. I don't have the game. Wait. I'm not gonna be able to get the game. DLC here. So Club Nintendo, a way to get DLC for this. Pre-order bonuses available from select retails. Okay, time costume set. Oh yeah. Guess kind of should have known this stuff was coming though, right? Twilight Princess costume set. I would like playing as the Twilight styles, because those are kind of my favorite styles for Zelda games. No, I'm not a fan of Skyward Sword's design. Keep an eye out for information on where to get these Hyrule Warriors DLC sets. Thank you for watching. Ah, it's over. Man, that sucks. It's over already. But that was a pretty good direct. What did you guys think about it? I really like that they finally made Zant and Gear unplayable. And then putting Ganon in there makes it way better. And I like I really wish they put that whole grass cutting stage in there. That'd be really funny. Why'd they take that? They could have left it. Yeah, like, I liked a lot of the stuff that they showed off though. It was all really good and looked really nice and just looked like a great game. Well, September 26th was it? Yeah. September 26th game comes out if you're getting it. I would get it if I had a Wii U. Like, definitely, I'm going to get it eventually, but yeah. But yeah, that's the end of this video, so I hope you guys really enjoyed my not that impressive of reactions, but it was a reaction video, slightly, to Hyrule Warriors Direct. And like the screen says, thank you for watching, and good night, guys. Well, good night. See you later, I mean. What am I talking about? See ya.